And they would all have a big presence in our lives. They'd have their cars parked around our house 24/7. So whenever we would go anywhere as a family, we had a parade of law enforcement vehicles following us.
So you would argue with the undercover cops, like in front of your house and so forth?
Yeah, I mean, I'd lead them on a wild goose chase if they thought my dad was with me, you know, and they did some things to get even with me. And, you know, so I always had scuffles with them along the way. Well, you had to be very careful, you know, if he had a meeting that he didn't want them involved in, he had to have an escape route, you know. One of the ways we do it, I mean, we had homes in Brooklyn, you know, we had a big family. My dad was one of 19, so we had relatives everywhere in Brooklyn. So he'd go in the door of one house, go through the backyard, you know, into the other house, go out the front door of the others where I had somebody waiting and the cops were still waiting for him at the other house. So, you know, when we were under surveillance, we had to devise different ways to try to shake the tail that we had.